Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 2 of my Out of the Park Baseball 8 series. So, I wanted to catch you guys up on some roster moves I made before I started the season, as it is currently opening day, and I need to set some lineups and stuff, but I'll do that later. So, I got Ted Lilly. And I'm surprised. I only had to trade a couple of infielders for him. He's a 2.5-star player, so he's not like an ace, and he wasn't very good with the Yankees. But I mean, we need pitching, and he's a decent starter for us. So I mean, he's pretty much the best we can do. And we also got Enrique Wilson. We sent him down to AAA actually. He's the guy the Yankees traded for Damaso Marte in real life. And or was it vice versa? No wait, the Yankees got him in exchange for Damaso Marte. But we got him to attempt to replace these infielders as well. And so our starting rotation is going to be Ted Lilly, Tim Redding, Joe Kennedy, Ryan Rubin, Tanyan Sturtz. That's not terrible, but it's not great. And then our lineups are, we're going to have John Flaherty. I don't expect a lot of production from him, nor Brad Ausmus. Aubrey Huff is going to be one of the best hitters on this team, although that's not saying much. Damian Rolls, he's alright. 11 contact, that means 3.5 stars for some reason. I'm not quite sure. And Russ Johnson, Jared Sandberg, Escalona Sheets. Then the outfielders, I think Ben Greaves probably gonna be our DH because he can actually hit, but we can still play Crawford and Greg Vaughn. I might just DFA him at some point. That 5 contact isn't going to get any better. But yeah, so I don't expect to win a ton of games. But let's see what they have us predicted it being. Can we do that? No, we can't do that. Why don't we just check the waiver wire real quick? Well, that's the pitchers. All pitchers. Aaron Mayette. He looks alright. But, any hitters? Jose Guillen, Eric Karros, Marlon Anderson, Craig Biggio, Doug Mirabelli. A lot of guys we don't need, so, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my lineups here real quick, and then we might play a few games, or sim a few games, and then maybe I think that'll be it for this episode. It's gonna be a fairly short episode, but that's alright. Alright, so I'm back, and if we're looking at this pitching staff here, there aren't a lot of good guys in here. And we've got Lilly, Redding, and Kennedy is a 1, 2, 3 that's, it's not great, but it's decent, I guess. Then we've got a bunch of nobodies in the bullpen. We've got Brandon Backey. He was a starter for the Astros in real life, wasn't he? At one point, I think he was. Then we've got Esteban Yan. He's not very good. I really don't like Lance Carter as our closer. He hasn't played in the majors since 1999. Jesus. And then in our lineups, we've got Wynn and Crawford, who can run and can hit. then we've got a few others that are alright. I think Aubrey Huff is going to be the only guy here who's, like, you know, actually good. And Sandberg and Grieve can hit for power, but, you know, I don't think it'll be good enough. And then, so I don't expect us to win a lot of games. The good news is that means we'll have a high draft pick, which, given this team, will be very important. So, I guess I'll call that an episode now, and I will see you at the draft.